What's something you don't agree with but you understand why people think that way?
I love being a dad. It's my favorite thing. I can understand why people are totally put off by the idea of having kids. They're expensive and time-consuming. There can be some very long, tiring, and frustrating days as a parent.
Toddler leashes. I abhorred it before I was a parent. Treat your kid like an animal. Borderline abuse. Then I had to take the toddlers through so alone with all my bags, their car seats, and a stroller watching them sprint through security checkpoints. Different kids are different. And safe is best, so I hesitate to judge now, 'cause I don't know that kid.
I'm Buddhist, so I do not believe in the death penalty. But I totally understand why people want to kill murderers and pedophiles. I understand the very human urge to seek revenge, but in my practice, I do not believe it will lead to ultimate peace.
I can somewhat understand the people who can strike up a conversation or even friendship with virtually anyone they meet, but I will never be able to do it.
Many conspiracy theories. I don't buy into any of them, but I imagine it's comforting to think everything in the world is controlled as opposed to knowing that random shit can just happen.
Veganism. I understand the place of empathy for other living creatures, and I understand how horribly we treat animals in the meat industry.
I'm a Christian, but I see why people don't buy into Christianity.
Shaken baby. If you've ever had kids that cried a lot, you get how easily it could happen. But yeah, don't shake your kids. It doesn't quiet them.
I'm a working mom. I hate that term, but I don't agree with the war between what? Who's better? I am the do what's best for your family type. I told my husband if we had more than one, I'm not going back to work. We are also a one and done family, and WHEW, the comments I've gotten, I can see why people have more kids, but I can see why people don't or can't. It started off as we didn't want to, but now for health reasons, pregnancy would not be my friend.
I'm an atheist, but see why people value religion. I've read some Buddhist texts and they're pretty cool.
I love both dogs and cats, but if I had to choose one it would be cats. I understand why some may choose dogs.
Teaches being superior to nectarines.
That most teachers have it easy. I get the idea because of the holidays, most of the summer off. EDC? What people don't realize is that their perspective of being a teacher comes from their perspective of when they were students. The workload, stress, frustrations are unseen until you are the teacher.
That mushrooms taste good.
Being part of a gang.
The death penalty.